This is a great question. How can we stop feeling guilty for taking a sick day from work when we have a lot of work to do? Now, this is an interesting one because this is a lot of us feel this. Lot of us feel this every day, and I think it's worth mentioning and acknowledging. And also, it's important to find a way, find a way to be with that thought. So, firstly, we have to acknowledge it. It is there, and it is something we go through. And it's the feeling guilty is something which we have been taught. And the first thing to remember is we are human, not a machine. So, machines break when they are overused. Humans get sick. It's not a flaw, it's part of our biology. So, that's number one. So, by resting today, I'm protecting tomorrow's energy so that you can be fully prepared for what is coming. But also, this is the narrative we keep telling ourselves. Taking a rest day isn't you falling behind, it is preventing deeper illness and burnout in the future. So, many of us have been raised in conditions that reward pushing through. So, guilt doesn't mean you're doing something wrong, it often means that you're doing something different than what you were taught. So maybe it is just a sign of outdated truth or outdated programming, not the current truth. And maybe even ask your guilt that, whoa, what is happening? What are you thinking? So is that true? And flip the narrative. What if taking sick day is actually responsible? It's a responsible thing to do. What if it's professional to pause when you're unwell because you respect your body and want to return to your best? So you're showing up by showing up for your recovery. So rest is not a reward, it's a requirement. And the guilt associated to it is something we have learned and we have to unlearn. So practice something called micro validation. So trying to say something out loud as I am still committed, reliable person. Just because I take a sick day doesn't mean I am not good at what I do or I won't get the work done. Taking a sick day doesn't erase your worth or contributions. In fact, taking a sick day when you are sick actually increases your worth and contributions. It's not a failure, it's an act of wisdom. So take a if you are still in this idea about how to stop feeling guilty, take a pause and say, I am allowed to pause. My body is asking, and I'm listening. And when we have a lot of work to do, it is more important that we arrive fully functioning. So that is how I would approach this question, which is I am feeling guilty for taking a sick day when we have a lot of work to do. Welcome to this moment of pause. Today, we are not here to achieve anything. As most days, we don't achieve anything, we practice. But today, especially, we are here to unachieve, to soften the doing, to slip gently beneath the surface of busyness, and to remember something the world often forgets. It's we are allowed to rest. We are not a machine, we are a living, breathing human being. And rest is not a luxury, and when everything's done, is the ground that allows you to be. So let's begin. Let's begin this practice of understanding rest. So I invite you to gently close your eyes or lower your gaze. Let your hands rest where they feel most supported. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose and let it out gently through your mouth. Again, inhale and exhale. Let your breath begin to lengthen. Let your body settle into gravity. There is no rush. There is nowhere to get to. There is just this breath. Notice your feet supported, your spine gently held, face softening, shoulders letting go, letting go. You are already resting, even now. So now I invite you to imagine this. You've just woken up, not from sleep, but from stress. And for once, you didn't rush to your to do list. You didn't check your phone. You didn't prepare to perform. Instead, you listened, and your body whispered, I need rest. Not because you're broken, but because you're beautifully alive. I honor my body by giving it the rest it needs. Let these affirmations resonate with you. Let it move you. In this version of your life, rest is not delayed, it's not postponed, it's prioritized, it's important. You wrap yourself in a blanket of self kindness and whisper back, I am deserving of rest and relaxation. I give myself permission to rest without guilt. You take a deep breath in and let the tension melt away. You lie down not because you have to, but because you can. I allow myself to fully relax and rejuvenate. You start to notice the way your breath deepens when you let go, the way your thoughts soften when you stop gripping, the way your body feels safe when it's no longer asked to push through. You say to yourself gently, I listen to my body and I respond with care. I am grateful for the healing power of rest and sleep. Let those words ripple through your body like warm light. Now picture yourself creating a space for rest in your real life. chair by a window, an evening walk, an early bedtime, a moment of stillness between tasks, and you whisper, I choose to create a restful environment that supports my well being. I am committed to making rest a priority in my life. And you may start to begin to feel the shift. You may even start to understand rest is no longer something you fit in. It becomes a foundation, a rhythm, a message of love from you to you. You are no longer at war with your exhaustion. You are finally listening. And your body says, thank you. And let that land, however it lands for you. And let these affirmations resonate, however it resonates for you. I am deserving of rest and relaxation. I allow myself to fully relax and rejuvenate. I am thankful for the rejuvenation that rest brings. I choose to prioritize sleep as a vital part of my health. I allow myself to rest and recharge whenever needed. I listen to my body's need for relaxation and I honor it. I am grateful for the restorative power of sleep. I choose to create a restful environment that supports my well being. I allow myself to take breaks and recharge throughout the day. I am deserving of rest and relaxation every day. I am grateful for the healing that comes from adequate rest. I am committed to giving my body the time it needs to heal and recover. I listen to my body's needs for rest and respond with love and care. I am at peace with taking time for myself for rest and relaxation. I am deserving of the relaxation and peace that rest brings. I'm thankful for the rejuvenation that comes my way. I am grateful for the energy, vitality, and well being that rest and recovery provide. So let all of these affirmations let it land. In a culture obsessed with productivity, rest becomes a radical act. But what if rest is not what you do when you're done being strong? What if it's what makes you strong? Your nervous system doesn't respond to checklists, it responds to safety. And rest, true rest, is a signal of safety. Burnout happens not because we do too much, but we but because we do too much without recovering. Every night we sleep, every morning we wake. Rest is not a failure, it's built into the nature of being alive. And if you feel guilty when you rest, that doesn't mean you're broken. It means you were taught to feel that way. And now you got to unlearn it. So let these words resonate however it resonates for you. And as we come towards the end of this practice, I invite you to sit just a moment in stillness. Feel your breath. Feel your body supported. Feel your permission to rest. Let's just gently acknowledge the practice with these final affirmations slowly, one at a time. You can repeat them in your mind or simply listen. I am deserving of rest and recovery. I allow myself to rest and recharge without guilt. I choose to prioritize my well being over productivity. I am at peace with taking time to heal. I am grateful for the energy that rest brings. I honor my body by listening to its needs. Breathe that in and let it stay with you. And when you're ready, begin by wiggling your fingers and toes. Bring movement back gently and open your eyes if they were closed. You are here, and that is enough. Thank you for resting with me today, and I hope you have a wonderful day ahead. This has been another daily practice with Nikhil, and I hope you can join me for another one soon. Take care.